Stéphanie Frappart of France formed part of the trio alongside assistants Neuza Back from Brazil and Karen Diaz from Mexico. For more on this, we're joined by the South African Football Association's female referee, Akhona Makalima. A very good morning to you, Akhona, and thank you so much for your time. Just talk to us about the significance of having Stéphanie Frappart being part of being the first woman, at least, to referee at a men's FIFA World Cup.
Good morning, Morena. I think the significance that we can just mention about having more women at the World Cup, particularly Frappart and the trio, I just want to say it's all about dreaming big and the efforts that they have been giving. So the importance is that now the game is changing and we are being more diverse and we are being more inclusive. So for me, the significance mostly is all about inclusivity. We're seeing that women, when they are performing, when they are displaying all the hard work, and they are also being included. And I think I also want to commend them to say they didn't go there only to participate, but they went there to also compete.
Do you think this will encourage more women to become referees? Because, you know, you talk about inclusivity, and I think that's probably something that has deterred women from wanting to get into it if they have wanted to. But do you think this now, with FIFA doing what they're doing, that it'll encourage more women to get into refereeing?
That goes without saying, Morena, that more women will be encouraged to join refereeing, and also not to join, but also they would now have visions to say, I want to be like Stéphanie Frappart. I want to perform at the same level that she has been performing. So now it also encourages us to dream even harder, to work even harder, to say one day I also want to see myself at the Men's World Cup. So it will definitely encourage more women to work harder and also to come join refereeing.
Why do you think it's taken so long? You know, because it seems a lot of things that involve women and their empowerment always takes longer than it probably should. Why do you think that's the case here?
I will beg to differ to say it didn't take long for women to go to a World Cup. Remember, this is something very new that women are being introduced into the highest level, and also it talks about the readiness. Maybe where we're ready, because it's not like we were not being watched. Stéphanie, she has been there participating and working hard, but now it's another level. So we can't say that it has taken so long for them to be identified. It talks about, like I've said, it's the inclusivity of women in sports. And now you look at her. Can she read the game? Can she understand the game? Is she mentally fit? Is she physically fit? Is she psychologically fit to participate at that level? Yes, she is ready, and therefore they can be given those opportunities. So I don't want to say it has taken so long, but it's all about the timing. So this is the time, and the timing is right. I believe in timing. So I don't want to say it came too late or it came too early. I believe in saying this is the right time.
Let's bring it back home. You are yourself a SAFA referee. Do you think the association now itself will too be encouraged to create more space for female referees?
My goodness. I think we need to applaud to SAFA. SAFA is doing an amazing job. The South African Football Association, if you look at the Sasol League, is being officiated by women. The Hollywood Bets is being officiated by all women, and SAFA constantly hold FIFA women courses in South Africa. So SAFA is really trying very hard to make it a point that they are developing more referees, competitive referees, fit referees that understand the game. So I really want to say I commend SAFA for what they are doing. Even now, at the Hollywood Bets, we have match officials being nominated at the Hollywood Bets Award. So, I mean, this is something big for us. This is something developing. This is something growing. So I know that more women will also be joining. I'm also hoping that one day we will also have another league to say we need to develop young referees from the age of 15 and 14. But for now, I think SAFA is doing an amazing job.
Just before I let you go, Akhona, a young girl that is sitting there who is interested in sport and perhaps may not want to become an athlete, but perhaps want to look at it from an officiating, administrative point of view. Your story, just very briefly, why did you want to become a referee?
Listen, the reason why I wanted to be a referee, it was just lack of opportunities. And then I was presented with another opportunity of becoming a referee. I took that opportunity with a very full mindset and an open mind to say, I'm given this opportunity, I'm going to use it. And I'm going to run away with it. I'm going to be disciplined in it. I'm going to be committed in this. And I'm going to be consistent in my performances. And today I am here. That's all I can say.